Hey y'all, welcome to the mtga Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling, dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun, all out you to stay. Let it roll, let it roll. Let's get a little soul. Tapping with our critters and spells, and when we win, you know we're ringing them bells. From morning till evening, we're never slow. Cardboard cracks the name of the game, you know. Lost in the draw, but we never let go. Playing for pride in the soft southern glow. Decking our hands in a grinning ear. Magic together with the folks we hold dear. Hey y'all, welcome to the mtga Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling and dealing for the world to see. Come on down, join the fun and know how you do. Let it roll, let it roll. Let's get a little soul. Let it roll, let it roll. Let's get a little soul. Let it roll, let it roll. Let's get a little soul.
Hey everybody, where in the heck, where is my game? There it is. All right. Okay. First, I got some news. I do have some news that I would like to talk about. All right. Let's go ahead and go to the news that I want to talk about. I want to talk about this right here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All right. We got some cards spoiled for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is awesome. There is one card that we ain't gonna get for standard, though I don't think we need it. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about these. We got Leonardo, Sewer Samurai. For 4 mana, also has an ability called Sneak for 4 mana. Do not know what the Sneak is or how it's played, but very interesting. And it's a 3/3 for 4. Has double strike. And during your turn, you may cast creature spells with power or toughness 1 or less from your graveyard. If you cast a spell this way, that creature enters with a finality counter on it. That's still pretty good. Still pretty good. I kind of like it. So that's Leonardo. Then we got Donatello, Rad Scientist, for 6 mana, 5/6. Ooh, that's costly. For 6 mana, you get a 5/6 Donatello with Vigilance. And when it enters, tap up to 3 target creatures your opponent's control and put a stun counter on each of them. So for 6 mana, you get a 5/6 and you get to stun your opponent's creatures for a turn. Not bad, actually. Not bad at all. Then we got the Super Shredder, which is 1 in a black mutant ninja human, 1/1 with menace. And whenever another permanent leaves the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on Super Shredder. So I hope they give us some good removal here. Then we got Raphael, Tag Team Tough. 6 mana, 5/6. with Menace. Whenever Raphael deals combat damage to a player for the first time each turn, untap all attacking creatures. After this combat phase, there is an additional combat phase. So I might as well just have double strike. Not bad. For 6 mana, 5/6. Very costly, I will say that. But still ain't too bad. I kind of like it just because it's a turtle. Then we got Michelangelo on this scene. For 6 mana, 2/2. With Trample, Michelangelo enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on him for each land you control. Oh my gosh. That's powerful. And not only that, when Michelangelo dies, return this card to your hand. A 2/2 for 6 mana. Very costly for a 2/2 creature. But he has to be exiled. No way to get rid of him, otherwise he's just going to come on right on back to the battlefield. Not to mention there is ways to cheating creatures in the game now. So, yeah, it ain't going to be too hard to play this. Not at all. Not going to be hard to play any of these in today's standards. We got Leonardo the Balance. Love the artwork on these 5. These are your basic artwork. These going to be the Arcane art. Very good artwork. I like it. Anyway, let's get to the cards. Leonardo the Balance. Leonardo the Balance. What's up, Lone Wolf? We got Leonardo the Balance. For 4 mana, 3 and a whites. Whenever a token you control enters, you may put a +1 counter on each creature you control. Do this only once each turn. Oh. So every time you get a token, you get a +1/+1 counter. Interesting. Work. And not only that, you pay Uber, which is 1 of each color. Creature you control gain Menace, Trample, and Lifelink to end of turn. And you can put this in a partner. So you partner this with another creature, another legendary creature that has partner, for a commander deck. And this might be commander. Yeah. Okay. I think the ones with the turtle heads is going to be standard legal, more likely. And the one with the pizza symbol is going to be your commander cards. Nice. So we got standard, commander, commander. And all of these are commanders cards. But anyway, I still like looking at them all, because I do play commander also. But anyway, next up we got Donatello the Brains. 3 mana, 2 and a blue, 2/4. And whenever 1 or more tokens will be created under your control, those tokens plus a mutagen token are created instead. This would be a pretty good partner with Leonardo. Which ain't too bad. Ain't too bad at all. Then we got Splinter, the Mentor. 1 and a black. Mutant Ninja Rat 2/2. 2/2 for 2. Not bad. Has Menace. Whenever Splinter or another non-token creature you control leaves the battlefield, create a mutagen token. And do not know what the mutagen token is yet, but it will be interesting to see what it is and what it does. And then we got Raphael the Muscle. Raphael the Muscle, 4 for 5 mana, 4 and a red, 4/4. So 4/4 for 5. Ain't too bad. Double all. What he does is double all damage that creatures you control with counters on them would deal. Now, I'm noticing something about these. I'll discuss that in a minute. But that's not bad, actually. Then we got Michelangelo the Hearts. 1 and a green. 2-1. He has Trample. And Raid the Fridge. At the beginning of your second main phase, if you attack this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature and create a food token. Well, I honestly believe that the food tokens on here will be have the picture of a pizza. Cause the turtles are always hollering about pizza time. We got another commander. I think this is going to be an actual commander of a deck. 5 colors, 1 of each color. 5/5 with vigilance, menace, trample, and haste. Whenever 1 or more mutants, ninjas, or turtles you control deal combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on each of those creatures and draw a card. Not too bad. Then we got Bebop and Rocksteady, which is going to be standard. Bebop and Rocksteady for 1 hybrid black and green. Hybrid black and green. So for 3 mana, you get a 7/5. Whoa! A 7/5 for 3 mana. 7/5. That's pretty dang gone strong for 3 mana. Dag blag it, the power of that card. But anyway, whenever a Bebop and Rocksteady attack or block, sacrifice a permanent unless you discard a card. So you're either going to discard or sack. Not too bad at all. But a 7/5 creature, man, that's pretty good. Then we got Doubling Season, which is going to be a reprint. Doubling Season, I do not like the artwork though. I think they failed on the artwork, to be honest. I like all the bright colors. And not these. This color of the Doubling Season. But anyway, for 5 mana, enchantment, if effect will create 1 or more tokens under your control, it creates twice that many of those tokens instead. If effect would put 1 or more counters on a permanent you control, it puts twice that many of those counters on that permanent instead. Not bad. I do not think it's going to be no, it's not going to be standard legal. Doubling Season is not going to standard legal. I think we already got Doubling Season in standard already, I think. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we do. But if we do, we can play this card on Arena, that is. Which is nice. Then we got an instant. For 6 mana, also has the sneak ability, which is 2 and a red. Now this card here, glad to see it because it explains what sneak is. You know, we see sneak up here. Oh, Leonardo. But now we can see what sneak is. Raphael's technique, 4 and 2 red, has sneak ability for 3. Alright, sneak. You may cast this spell for 3 mana. If you do, also return an unblocked attacker you control to the hand during the declared blocker's step. So it's kind of like ninjutsu. It reminds me of ninjutsu ability. Then, each player may discard their hand and draw 7 cards. So let's say you only got 1 card in hand when you play this. You discard that 1 card, draw 7. Not bad. Then we're getting then in Commander we're getting another Dark Ritual reprint. Which instant you cast it, you get 3 black mana. Not bad. Not bad at all. Then we got Donnie and April. The Dorkable Duo. 4 and a blue, 3/3. So 3/3 for 5. Ninja, mutant ninja, human turtle. Then when Donnie and April enter, choose one or both. So you get to choose both if you want. Each mode must target a different player. Okay. Target player draws 2 cards. I target myself. Target player returns an artifact, instant, or sorcery card from their graveyard to their hand. Oh. This is tough. It's upside to both of them, the abilities, but you can only target yourself with one of them. And commander, well, this is actually a commander card. Yeah, this is a Donnie and April Dorkable Duo is a commander card, which I don't think it'd be good in standard as is. But commander, use a politicking with this. Then we got April O'Neil Hackness for 4 mana, 1/5. Human scientist. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card for each card type among spells you've cast this turn. So it creates card draw. Not bad. Now, if you noticed this about April O'Neil here, in the cartoons and movies, April O'Neil was a white person. But here, they did not make her a white person. However, I don't care about that. Man, it's still good art. I will give them that. It's great art. Glad they did this. And it's a pretty good card for standard. Then we got another standard card, Krang Mastermind. 8 mana, 1/4. Ooh, 8 mana for a 1/4? Man, that's high for this. However, does have affinity for artifacts, which that'll make this a whole lot cheaper. I mean, we'll still have to pay the two blue pips for this. But man, it's high. That's high. But anyway, what Krang does is when Krang enters, if you have fewer than 4 cards in your hand, draw cards equal to the difference. Krang gets +1/+0 for each other artifact you control. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I like it. Yeah, you gotta play an artifact deck with Krang. But hey, I like it. I do like it. Then we got Leonardo, Worldly Warrior. Leonardo for 8 mana, this is a commander card. So for 8 mana, which costs 1 less to cast for each creature you control. It's a 5/5 with double strike. So 8 mana costs 1 less to cast for each creature you control. Not bad. Not bad at all for a commander card. Then we got a standard card, Turtles Forever. 4 mana instant. Search your library and or outside the game for exactly 4 legendary creature cards you own with different names. Then reveal those cards. An opponent chooses 2 of them. Put the chosen cards into your hand and shuffle the rest into your library. So you take 4 cards, you get 2 in your hand, another 2 goes into your deck. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad at all. It does do legendary creatures, unfortunately. Still not bad. Still not bad. Then we got Unbreakable Formation, which is a weird looking card. But anyway, Unbreakable Formation does have turtle art on it. Love the turtle art. It shows the turtles and Casey Jones going up against Bebop and Rocksteady. Very, very good. Anyway, Unbreakable Formation for 3 mana, instant. Creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. and has a Delum. If you cast a spell during your main phase, put a +1/+1 counter on each of those creatures, and they gain vigilance until end of turn. Nice. But did I see? I know I seen Casey Jones on here. I do believe. I thought they spoiled a Casey Jones card. I don't guess they did. But anyway, look at this land. Look at this land. Love this land. They got the mana symbols on the pizza. Right here's the white. There's a blue symbol. There's an onion. Then they got a mushroom for the swamp. I guess it looks like a mushroom. And then for the mountains, they have a little fire symbol on it. And for the forest, they got a little broccoli. They got broccoli for the symbol. I love it. This is sweet. This is sweet. Well, anyway, this is what was spoiled today for the secret universes beyond that they was teasing us with. Thank you, Wizards, for this. Thank you. This is awesome. Love it. I will have to say, this land, it looks good. I like it. You probably have to buy on Arena. You probably had to buy the lands. But saying that they're using pizza and not only that, this is turtles, makes me actually want to blow my money, my game money. Well, probably be physical money on this. Man, this set already looks good. Glad they finally spoiled it. Glad to see Super Shredder on here. I can see how it can become powerful. But say you play a board wipe, you play Super Shredder, you don't get nothing. Hey, Feldy. Then we got but if you play Super Shredder, let me put this on here better. There we go. But say you play Super Shredder, then you play a remove. You remove one of your opponent's creatures. Boom, he's going to turn to a 2/2. You move another creature, that's going to be another 1/1. Very, very good. And he's got menace. Can't be blocked. Yes, it does look awesome. It does. I am liking what I'm seeing right here. I am stoked for this set right here. And I could actually tell what is going to be standard, what's going to be commander in this set, because, you know, turtles, we got to have the turtle head. Got to have the turtle heads for the set symbol. And for the commanders, they got the pizza symbol. You can tell right down here on the very bottom, it says TMT for the standard set, and the TMC for the commander set. So yeah, this is going to be very interesting to play in March. I almost wish this was taking Avatar's spot. But no, it's not. But I do like this set so far. It's looking great. But yeah, some of these cards are going to be high. But Sneak, it's ninjutsu. Sneak ability is actually ninjutsu. Because what is ninjutsu? You bounce a unblocked attacker back to your hand. Then you attack with the card that you put in. So I believe that's the way this is going to work. We'll find out more when it comes out in March. And yeah, that's the way the cards are. The turtle head is standard. Pizza is commander. Alrighty, let's go ahead and play some games. All right. Now I got some news about something else, and that will be. Let me see if I can do this. Just give me a minute. All right. Copy this. Okay. Well, shoot. Alrighty. I did that wrong. That's fine. Um, Lone Wolf, since you're here, I want you to check out Discord. You'll see what I'm doing. What I'm talking about. I just put a link out in chat right there. Lone Wolf knows all about it, and he'll explain that once he gets on Discord.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
Awesome.
All right, you care to tell me what about this link? What's it about?
All right. So, if I can speak here in a second. This link is for me and my brother. Our rent here at our current location where we're living, they keep raising the rent 2 times a year, and it's getting to where it's hard for us to continue to live at this place. So we found another place that we're trying to get to, but trying to have the funds to move there might be a little bit difficult because we also have to pay for 1 month here on top of a month over there and your deposit over there. So we're trying to get some money up to get moved, and we normally don't like to ask for help, but Any sort of help would be appreciated.
Okay, how much are you all trying to raise through this GoFundMe?
We're trying to raise at least, at the bare minimum, we would like to get at least $650 just to get our down deposit covered. But ideally, if we can get around 1,100 to help with U-Haul costs, packaging, all that kind of fun stuff, the utilities to set up over there, just to get us started over there. That's about what we're trying to get.
Okay, sounds good. So if anybody would like to donate to this GoFundMe account to help Lone Wolf and his brother out, uh, feel free to click on that link and donate what you can to Lone Wolf and his brother. And it is very much appreciated if y'all could do that. Anyway, I thought I'd bring Lone Wolf on here so he could talk about this link. And I want to, if I can figure out how to get Stream Elements to start posting this link, I'm going to do that until I can, until you are able to get your place. Hopefully, viewers here will be able to help you get your place. And it is very much appreciated. You know how we are here. We got to help each other out. And it is very much appreciated. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to some games now. All right. Do want to build a new deck. Don't know what to build. I think we already had our. I don't want to play the dang on bot. Dag blag it. Anyway, thank you, Lone Wolf, for sharing this information. It is appreciated.
I appreciate you letting me come on and talk about it.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's go back over here. Go to decks. See how many decks we got. Oh, well, we can make one deck. What do you know? Let's go to standard. All right. I think I'll put some red in here. Y'all want to do me another favor? Hit that like button. Very much appreciate it. And if anybody else needs any help, that's in chat there. Let me know, and I'll try to help you out best of my ability. Can't give no money out, but let me know. There's some Screaming Nemesis in here. And then from here we'll go type in draw. See if we got black that'll enable us to draw. I wish I had another one of these cards. Insatiable Harvest and paper. It's a good draw.
That'd be so nice. That'd be so nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be. The monolith. That would be pretty good, actually. What do you think about those Spider-Man cards that went over at the beginning of the stream here?
Oh, I thought they were pretty interesting. I got the did you figure out what those tokens are exactly?
No,
The
they ain't revealed that yet.
from what I found out, it takes one to sacrifice it, and it puts a 1/1 counter on target creature.
Oh, that's what I thought it did, but I really don't know. Did you find that
Yeah,
information out somewhere?
yeah. I was googling it just out of curiosity because I was like, all right, this sounds kind of like an interesting token, and that's what it came up with. But I
Oh,
don't know. I can't say 100% sure until they officially confirm it. But that's what it's looking like,
huh. Interesting.
which we know, it's going to go with Uroboroid.
Oh yeah, no, most definitely, most definitely. And that's one card. If I had a turtle deck, an Ouroboros, that card would definitely go on that deck. Although I need that card for a different deck. So now I'm needing two of those. But
Yep.
man, it does sound sweet. That it does.
And that combining it with that Donatello card, whenever you make one or more tokens, you also make a mutagen token. I think that's kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, there's so many ways they can go with the turtles, and it's going to be oh, sweet. I'm loving the cards. What's everybody think there in chat? And when they start spoiling all the cards, we will show them on here, and I will also show the other card that we're getting previous, such as the Avatar cards. When they start spoiling those, we'll see those here on the stream. But, I always go over the I always go over the cards, the spoilers. But yeah, this set it's going to be so good.
No, it sounds kind of crazy, but I want to do a rule 0 to where I can have Chatterfang with Donatello.
Oh, what do you mean? Why would that be rule 0?
Because Chatterfang doesn't have partner.
Oh, well, you still have it in your
But
deck.
I just think it'd be funny to have them both as your commander, because one says, Chatterfang says if you make one or more tokens, you make that many squirrels. And if you have that with Donatello, not only are you going to make the squirrels off the tokens, you're also making the mutagen tokens.
Very true. Very,
Gotta
very true.
gotta be prepared for some math problems.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I am liking the set. I am so stoked for the whole 2026 lineup. All the names of the sets sound great. I just hope that the sets own up to the uh, I hope the sets own up to their names. In other words,
Oh, at first I wasn't so sure, but now that we know that it's the turtles, I'm not too disappointed in this lineup either.
me neither. I mean, it sounds so good, actually. See, we ain't got many red cards in this set, in this deck. I mean, but I had to go over the card, see if I could find the turtle cards, and I had to see what we was going to deal with. I'm so happy I did. I mean, it's got me so stoked. And I'm gonna suggest Superfast Tortoise to look at the cards too, because you know how he enjoys the turtles. He's looking forward to it.
We need to get prepared for him to have a turtle commander deck.
Oh yeah, don't most definitely. You know, he's probably gonna want that 5-color commander deck because of that being,
Yeah.
because he'll be able to play with all the turtles.
It's going to be pretty funny.
Oh yeah, which don't blame him. I would too. The mana curve on this is pretty. On this deck that I'm making is pretty good, actually. And we got ways of cheating our creatures stuff in, and the standard. Plus, we're getting more shock lands, I think, before the turtles, actually. I think we're getting the rest of our shock lands in Lorwyn. Which is going to be good.
I'm so excited for that.
Oh, yeah, me too. Me too. Because I want the rest of the shock lands just here, just here on Arena, just to be able to make some decks. This is the only way I play standard. The rest of the time, I'm playing commander. See, I wish I had Shockland for this deck that I got right now, but I ain't got it. But I just have to deal with the single land that turns into a dual land, which is so good. No, it's a basic land. It only enters as a basic, but it's good mana fixing.
That's one of my favorite lands, if I'm honest with you.
It's not a bad land at all. All right. Let's see if we have something here or not. All right. How's everybody doing today? Is everybody been having a good day today? Alrighty. Santos 1904. Well, we do have a play. We ain't got no red land, but yeah, that's alright. Okay. Let's see what they got in their hands here. Even if they kill a creature, we still get to look in their hand. I do believe we do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're using the fire crystal. Still got some information. Think they'll know where to run. Ah, then they get it back. Okay. I think we need to probably get rid of this. Let's see. I will play this. Red. Put it in tap. We'll get rid of this creature. Do the token. Uh-huh. I think they're gonna kill me with their lands. Ah. Well, they try to gain any life, they won't be able to. I'm just waiting on them to play a creature. Now there's a fire crystal. Well, that ain't good. Alrighty. Play this. Oh, you're a creature there. You on you. We attack. Got him. All right. Not a bad play. Been doing all right today, Lone Wolf?
Yeah, I've been doing pretty good. How about you?
Doing all right. Dealing with a little bit of shoulder pain still, but doing all right besides that. Feels good enough for me to be able to stream today, this afternoon, which is awesome. I do miss it when I don't get to stream at night, in the afternoons. All right. Well, 1, 2, 3. We got a treasure. So yeah, we'll keep this. All right, play this. Black for this. We'll pay the 2 life. Make them think we got something. We do, but we gotta. We can't play it to turn 2. right, opponent. What you gonna do? Got full control on. What's up, Joel? You want to know about that GoFundMe link? Feel free to ask there in the chat. Lone Wolf will fill you in about it. All right, opponent. Alrighty. Go ahead and play a red. And we'll just kill this creature right here. Watch them have a counter in their hand, though. They may not for 1 mana, though, is all they got. Yeah. Alright. Awesome. Awesome. All right, we're drawing some pretty good cards here. Watch them counter this, though. Oh, did not. Let me have my treasure. Oh. That pain shoot down my arm. Hitting my arm. I swear, I hope nobody gets a pinched nerve. It ain't fun. Okay. Like this. I want to save the field. All right. All right, opponent, let's go. Yeah, I've been doing 2 streams for the longest, and I don't like it when I miss a stream.
I'm sure chat will agree with me. We just want you to get better, Hillbilly.
Yeah, I do. I want to get better than 2. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play Commander tonight or not, but dang blanket, I do want to. I want to play my pre-con. So dang on bad. I'll even unsleeve some sleeves just to. I mean, I'll unsleeve a deck just to play this deck.
Well, let's be honest. You just want to play the infinite combo.
Right. I believe our opponent has lost connection or something.
They're roping you.
Yeah, they are. And we just sit here. Yeah, they gave up. Well, we'll take that win. All right. All right. Now, I'm not the type of person to ask for money or anything like that, folks. If y'all don't care to check that GoFundMe out, want more information out about it, all you gotta do is ask in chat. And I'm playing Lone Wolf right now. Lone Wolfie. But yeah, I'm not the type of person to ask for money or anything like that. Y'all know me. Y'all been those that's been subscribed for long. Y'all know how I am about ask for money and stuff like that. Well, if it's for a good cause, then I would very much appreciate it.
Now, Hillbilly, you know how I am. If I don't have to, I don't.
Yeah, true. But this GoFundMe, it's for a good cause. They can't gain no life if they're trying to gain life. Shut that down. Okay. Well, shoot. Uh-huh. Well, we'll go ahead and play our demon. Why not? And next turn, we're going to transfer our deep. Turn. That ain't good. But this is. All right. Oh. I ain't got enough to activate it, so we'll just sit here. It can't gain no life. Okay, that's fine. Now we got an 8-5. Mockingbird. Okay. Where's removal when you want it? Uh-huh. Where's removal? Where's my card draw? Copy. Urgh. That ain't good. Yeah, they can still kill it. I didn't know I could put more counters on the demon wall. Figured something new out there. We'll go black. Tap. Alright, we need a creature now. Need a creature. Oh, my bad, opponent. Ah, imposter syndrome. Nice. All right, come on, creature. Get us a card. Let's shuffle our deck a little bit. Now watch me shuffle it into another dang gone way. Now I wish I'd put the board wipe in here. That's something I forgot to put in here. The daggone board wipe. Been nice if I had a. know that kind of hurts. Just. You know our opponent wants to do this. You want to draw? Creature. Nope. You want to sack a creature for a draw? All unblockable. Well, I think we lost this. So we're going to flood into a land, even if we don't. I told you to get in a land. Nothing but land draw.
Dag blanket.
Exactly. Dag blanket. Alrighty. Hopefully we won't get flooded again. Can't believe we got flooded.
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Nice. God bless you guys. How are you?
Doing alright.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. Well, waiting for the game to start. Bag blanket. Alrighty. Hey, at least we got one. We got two removals at least. And we got a draw. Alright. That's pretty good. Pretty good hand, I think. They gonna play a creature or not? Well. Ooh, alright, we got us a creature. Nice. Okay. I guess we'll play this. All right. Nice. Prevail one opponent. All right. They play a demon wall, shock. Yeah. Might be able to play just about everything in our hand here. All right. Play this. Use red. Play the 2 life. Play this. Shock. Play the fail. Well, that ain't good. So we'll play this. We could turn this on. Yeah, I think we will. We'll attack. All right. Come on, opponent. I am tapped out. I am tapped out here. Okay, that's a good good creature for us to get rid of. Oh lordy, 10 damage. Woo! Nice. 2 more on that. All right. Let's see here. This will do only 3. Do this. We can attack. We can draw. And they die. Woo-wee. All right. Nice. Jungberg. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep this, I reckon. See what they got in their hands now. We'll take the shelter. Play the demolition field. Play this. Chainsaw. You. They will attack. Gain us some life. I think they're going to play the other one too. I think they can. If not, we're going to take it from them. Okay, we'll take this. Take this. Now, one more. They need one more turn. Ah! Got him. Hey, D. Lawson. All right. Splash Portal. Exile target creature you control, then return to the battlefield under its owner's control. If that creature is a bird, frog, or rat, draw a card. Eh. Not bad. All right. Hey, D. Lawson, have you seen the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cards? If not, I'll show them again, because I do want to see those cards again. I can bring them back up. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Lone Wolf.
What's up?
You care to repeat what that link in the chat is all about?
Yeah, I don't mind at all. So, basically, what this is all about is our current apartment complex has risen our rent. They're continuously raising our rent twice a year, and it's getting harder and harder for us to maintain our living space. And we found we're trying to move, and we found another place that we got to wait a little bit yet, but we got to try to get enough money for. It's gonna help us out in the long run by saving us some money. So what we're trying to do is just get enough to help us get moved over there, so it's not such a struggle anymore. We would like to get at least $650 just for the down deposit, but if we can get over $1,100, so that we don't have to pay rent at both places and try to manage everything, that's what we're aiming for. And some of the stuff that this money will go to is basically your moving expenses, U-Haul, packing, utility. Try to turn on our utilities over there, and then our deposit and our first month's rent if we can get that far.
Okay, appreciate that. No blocks. Hey, Jay Villain, what's going on? Yeah, I can't wait for the turtles. I can't believe we're getting turtles. That is awesome. What a card draw here. I think we'll go red here. Oh, we can equip this too. Oh man, you had to come up with a dang on block. Let's get some card drawing here. Hey, Blaggett, you had to give me dang on lands, didn't you? I figured it was turtles too. Dang, Blaggett. Ha ha ha. Such a great creature. Now we can't block. No blocks. There we go. There we go. Enough of the lands. Dang nabbit. Don't want no lands. Yeah, when it floods, it floods. I can't
The arena curse has struck you again.
Yeah. Alright, there's something. That's good. getting creatures now. I won't scream an enemy. All right. Yeah, buddy. Nice. But can we survive? Oh man, dang blanket. Well, shoot. Uh-huh. Hey, you also making my creature stronger, punk. But I'm also losing.
Dad, blag it.
Exactly. Alrighty. Ah! When the flood's real, the flood's real. Well, huh. Dag blanket. Ooh. Let's see. And yeah, that'll work. Maybe. Ah, that's game. Dag blanket. Grrr. I appreciate the draw, but dag blanket, I didn't want to lose. Man, what caused me to draw? Oh, I see. You flipped it. Dag nabbit. All right. Well, we're going to keep on it. We're going to try this deck again. I'm having fun with this deck. But do me a favor, y'all. Make sure you like the stream. Very much appreciate it. All right. Make sure y'all go check out Jay's Villain MTG. He streams nighttime on Twitch and YouTube. Make sure y'all go check him out. All right. Let's see. Well, let's see. Yeah, we'll keep it. We do have removal. We do have 2 demons. We do have our unholy annex. Alrighty. Yeah, you're right there, D. Lawson. All right. Well, let's see. Play this. Get rid of you. Play our annex next. Now, do we play our demon wall first? Yeah, I think we'll play the demon wall first. Well, that's fine with me. That is fine with me. Alright, we'll take this. Bit of red. We'll tap it. Play another chainsaw. Alrighty. I think we'll go to a token. Alright. Now, let's see here. Yeah. This is fine. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and go here. Destroy you. And no attacks. Oh, nice. Nice girl. Okay. You. We attack with you two. Uh-huh. Build it up. Oh, yes. No more life gain for you, opponent. Gotcha. Why are you worried about that? Why are you so worried about that, opponent? No life gain for you. We'll go black. We'll pay the life. All right, we got this done in 30 minutes. Well, about 30 minutes. Awesome. That means we can go look at the cards again. All right. Awesome. So let's go look at the cards again. All right. This is awesome. Whoa, I didn't mean to click on you. And these cards are sweet. And you can tell the difference between the commander cards and the regular cards. The regular standard set's going to have the turtle head on them. And the commander cards are going to have the pizza symbol on them. Very, very good cards. Love the artwork. Love the lands. Sweet lands. I mean, you got a turtle hand and you got a turtle hand in the plains, island, mountain, and forest. And of course, we got the splinter hand in the swamp. Very good thought process of the lands. I just hope that there's a good thought process of the cards. Unlike Spider-Man, I was very disappointed in Spider-Man. The shell is Commander. Yeah, I agree. And we're getting another Unbreakable Formation reprint. I believe this is a reprint. Kind of look like a secret lair to me with this symbol on it. But pretty sure that is probably going to be in the. No, I think this is the promo card. Yeah, this is the promo card. Yeah, this is the promo card. If you buy a box, you'll get Unbreakable Formation. So as far as it being in standard, I don't know. This art will be in standard. Then we got Turtles Forever, which is going to be in standard. Such a great card. You can look at, you have a sideboard if you want. And then you can have some legendaries in your sideboard. You can get those legendaries with this card right here. Awesome. So you can choose 4 cards, put 2 into your into your deck, and the other 2 into your hand. Of course, your opponent chooses which cards those are. But very, very good card. Leonardo, Worldly Warrior, 8 mana, but costs 1 less to cast for each creature you control. So if you have 7 creatures on the battlefield, this is only going to cost you 1 mana. Very good. And it has double strike, 5/5 double strike. Krang, Mastermind, you know that what deck that's going to go in already. Well-established deck. The Simulacrum deck. They got this card, Krang, for that. Because it has affinity for artifacts, and it gets you back 4 cards to your hand. April O'Neil, Hacktivist. 1/5 at the beginning of your end step. The more stuff you cast, the more cards you get to draw. That's not bad. Then Donnie and April, Adorable Duo. When it enters, it's you get to choose 2 up. You can choose both modes if you want, but it is Commander, and that is great. However, Leonardo Worldly Warrior and Donnie and April are Commander cards. Like to see Leonardo Worldly Warrior in Standard. I think it does have a place in Standard, but it's still not a bad card though. Then we're getting a reprint of Dark Ritual with Splinter on it in Commander. Oh my. Very, very good. And Raphael's Technique, which is going to be in Standard, costs 6. But you can cast this for 3 with the sneak ability, which a sneak is taking place of ninjutsu. That's what I was thinking too. Why is she a scientist when she was a reporter? I do think they printed on this. It should have been legendary creature, human reporter, or human detective. They didn't want to put reporter; they could put detective on it. But I prefer to have it saying reporter myself. Then we're getting a reprint of Doubling Season. Then Bebop and Rocksteady, which is a 7/5 for 3 mana. Very good card. Boar Rhino Mutant. Whenever it attacks or blocks, you sacrifice a permanent unless you discard a card. So if it blocks, you can discard a card, or you could use it to, or you can sacrifice another creature or permanent. If you're running a Reanimator deck, Bebop and Rocksteady is great for that because it's a big body and it allows you to discard into your graveyard where you can reanimate. Very good card for that. Heroes in a Half Shell, which is a commander card. I believe this is the commander of the commander deck that they did reveal. And this has Vigilance, Menace, Trample, Haste, 5/5 for Uber, one of each color. Not too bad. Not too bad. Then we got all of these, which is Commander. Leonardo the Balance, Donatello the Brains, Splinter the Mentor, Raphael the Muscle, Michelangelo the Heart. I do like Michelangelo. He's one of my favorite cards in this set. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. D. Lawson. It is great for station. Then Michelangelo and then we got two standard and 3 commander cards up here on the top. Michelangelo on the scene for 6 mana, 2/2 with trample, and enters with a 1/1 counter on him for each land you control. When it dies, it comes back to your hand. So it's kind of like having indestructible. Kind of. Such a great card. Love seeing it. And even if I do not see the cards, if I don't get to play with the paper cards, I do want a Michelangelo on the scene because it's such a great card. And that's also Commander. Raphael Tag Team Through, which is another Commander card. 6 mana, 5/6 with Menace. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player for the first time each turn, untap all attacking creatures. After this combat phase, there is additional combat phase. Very good card. I like it. Then we got Super Shredder, which is a 1/1 for 2 with Menace. Another permanent leaves the battlefield. Put a 1/1 counter on Super Shredder. It's going to be excellent for a aristocrat deck, and it is going to be standard legal. And we got Donatello Ride Scientist, which is 5 in the blue commander, 5/6 with vigilance. And when Donatello enters, tap up to 3 target creatures opponent control and put a stun counter on each of them. That's not too bad. Then Leonardo Sewer Samurai for 4 mana, 3/3 with sneak for 4. Has double strike. Then during your turn, you may cast spells with power or toughness 1 or less from your graveyard. If you cast a spell this way, the creature enters the finality counter on it. Still a very good card. You're talking about the red card that has a sneak. Each player may discard their hand and draw 7. Yes, I mean, I like it. This is standard legal. Hey, Nino, what's going on? It's going pretty good. Looking at some new cards that we're going to be getting in March of next year. And we're getting Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles just dropped. No, they ain't dropped yet. They just revealed them. Revealed the set. We still got to get through these Avatar and Lorwyn before we get to the Turtles. Turtles will be out in March, but they're just giving us these cards here just as a tease on what we're getting when we do get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in March. But yeah, this is a great tease. I got to give it to Wizards. They stepped it up when they teased these cards. And Bebop and Rocksteady, such a great card. I like that card. I do like Reanimate, and I also like Mill. I ain't seen no Mill cards in this set yet. But yeah, I agree. The art, I love the art. There's only one card in this that I do not like the art. One card. Love the lands, but I do not like the doubling season. That's one card I do not like the artwork on. I'm just not a big fan of this artwork. But all this other artwork, oh man, excellent job. I mean, the artwork, very good. And have y'all noticed the artwork on April O'Neil? When Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out, which I'm not complaining about this. This does not bother me. Still sick art. Still love the art. But April O'Neil is nothing, not being. April O'Neil is not a white person like she was in the cartoons and on the movies. But I don't care about that. Still love the card. Still a great card. Still great art. But I do have one problem with this card. And D. Lawson pointed it out. The card says human scientist. April O'Neil was not a scientist. April O'Neil was a reporter. So you think they'd put human reporter instead of human scientist. But they didn't do that. But, who knows? I don't know what they was thinking of when they was thinking human scientist for April O'Neil. Still a sick card. Still a great card. But we'll figure out how good these cards are in March, unfortunately. But one thing I am happy about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will be on Arena. So we'll be able to play these cards on Arena, which is awesome. That lets me test the cards out, seeing which ones are good, which ones are bad, which ones I want to buy in paper, which ones I don't want to buy in paper. And the only cards I will not be able to test out is the Commander cards. But other than that, I'll be able to test out the regular standard cards. But anyway, folks, we're going to get on off of here. Because I need to go eat my dinner. But I will see everybody back here in the morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I can't wait till March. Let me know what y'all's thoughts are on this cards. Are y'all happy that we're getting Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? If you are, leave me a comment. Let me know. Anyway, we're going to get on off here, and I will see everybody back here in the morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I hope everybody has you awesome rest of your day. Later, everybody.